Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So we are back again finally with solo leveling. Last week, if you guys remember, there wasn't an episode. It was sort of like a recap episode. From what I have heard, or had heard rather, it was due to some minor production issues. I'm not sure if they were minor or not, but that's what I heard. If they weren't, I apologize. If obviously I'm not aware of what happens behind the scenes and stuff, but I'm glad episode 8 is out. And last time we saw that Jinho was trying to ask Jinwoo to join his own guild, or go on missions with him rather, so that Jinho can clear a total of 20 dungeons so that he can apply to become a guild master. And then he said that his father is trying to get an S rank hunter from one of the other guilds, and Jinwoo said, this is not really a good idea because you'll be making enemies out of the other guilds, and I don't think that's something that you might want to do, which I agree obviously. And he offered him 3 billion, and Jinwoo was asking his sister, what would you do if you had 3 billion? And she said, some responsible stuff, like she would save for university and stuff and put it towards her mom's freaking, I forget, what am I? Her mom's like hospital bills and stuff, sorry. And towards the end, Sung Jinwoo, he doubled his daily quest for like the fitness stuff, and he ended up getting a key that unlocked a dungeon, which was an S rank dungeon. And in front of the dungeon, the gatekeeper was a 3-headed dog, a Cerberus, and Sung Jinwoo ended up beating it after extreme difficulty, and he got the formula to make the elixir of life, which is initially what he wanted for his mother. And Sung Jinwoo, being the smart guy he is, he decided that it's not going to be a good idea for him to go and try to challenge the dungeon right now. If the gatekeeper gave him that much trouble, he'll end up dying. So Sung Jinwoo decided that he will come back when he's stronger, which I think is really, really good. And in this episode, you guys, I'm excited to find out what happens. Obviously, Sung Jinwoo has to go and freaking get stronger. I read the manhwa a long time ago. I try to put the disclaimer out as every time, but I obviously don't remember a good majority of the stuff that happened. I do remember some like major things, and I will point them out obviously if as I'm watching. I don't think any of them will be in season 1, but a lot of the times when I'm watching, things start to come back to me, so I will I'll end up pointing those out as well. So if you guys enjoy, consider leaving a like, commenting. If you're new here, you guys, consider subscribing. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. My full uncut and early reactions are available on my Patreon. The link will be in the description, as well as the pinned comment down below. Feel free to check that out, you guys. If you guys want to support me, I will appreciate it a lot. And you guys, without further ado, let's get right on into solo leveling season 1 episode 8. Here's all disease. That's crazy though. Imagine having something like that. 3 ingredients. Yeah, realistically, they're probably in that little castle. Bro needs some rare candies. Yeah, that looks sick. His eyes glowing. Looks clean. 19.
ただし一つ条件がある。
はい、
何だっておっしゃってください。
Give me 9 billion. You and I will be going in alone. Oh, Sung Jinwoo.
僕と兄貴の2人で。
Boss. You saw him do it, bro. He's good.
ですが、C 級ゲートに入るにはメンバーが少なくとも8人必要なんじゃ。
Wait, you have to have that many?
俺たち2人が無事なら19回のレイドを怪我人ゼロで終えることができる。無事故の攻撃隊。親父さんに実力を認めてもらう絶好の材料じゃ。
That I'm not gonna lie, bro. Is yeah, for real.
メンバーとゲートは僕が手配しておきます。
Oh, baby girl. She's so lit, super duper strong too. We know this. Getting active. How can I help? Oh, she knew. She knew. I hope you'll excuse the interruption. Manager personal department. Wait. Wait. He's trying to recruit Chaein? Oh, that's wild, bro. That guild is gonna not let you do all that.
今やインフラ、経済、メディア、政治に至るまであらゆ
Naturally.
るものがダンジョンとは無関係ではいられない。そんな世界に持ち帰ってくることができるのがハンターという存在。ハンター協会は覚醒したハンターのランク判定、登録、管理を行う。しかし協会はあくまでも公的機関に過ぎない。の獲得をもってして莫大な利益を得ている。中でもハンタースギルド、白虎ギルド、
They're the top 3.
明星ギルド、騎士団ギ
Knights
ルドの
Guild are the
国内
largest
五大
5
ギルドは
guilds in the country.
それら
The Hunters Guild is where Chahayan belongs to, right?
加えて眺めているわけにはいかない。
Bro's trying to change the
これまで
world.
国の発展を支えてきた我々が責任を持って預かるべきこと。ギルドの立ち上げはなのだ。
はい。
Bro, you know how difficult like, bro, like, why would you beef another guild? You know? I don't know. I just feel like doing all that is like, is it really worth it if you're beefing other
もう
guilds?
規定の回数以上はカウントされないか。
うん
やはり以前のシークレットクエストで選択しなかった呪いのランダムボックスを手に入れる機会を失ったということか。インスタンスダンジョンの鍵みたいな。
True. About to get like a glass of milk. Bingo?
もっと手っ取り早くレベルを上げたいが C 級ダンジョンは陣保の連絡待ち。ペナルティーゾーン。あそこであのムカデを
Your bro's gonna skip out on purpose?
あの頃より楽に逃げられるかもしれない。
Eating it?
倒すとなると D 級ゲートへの招集、ハンター協会による攻撃隊の編成要請。戦うわけにもいかないな。断るか。ないよりマシか。
Wow, he's going to dungeons just to kill time, bro. What a goat.
しれっといな。
まだまだ
Wait, that's homeboy.
でもやはり残念です。全力の支
From the first dungeon. Yeah, he lost his arm
もう何ヶ月も
months
経つ
since I lost mine.
師範は
Wait, is Jinwoo about to run into him again? That'd be cool. Oh wow. Do he?
確かにな。片腕を失った老いぼれなんぞ足手まといにしかならんかもな。
いや、そういうわけだ。
さほど長くもない人生だが貢献するために使いたい。
Better than me, bro. I would have been like, yeah, fuck all that, I'm good. Aw.
ねえあなた、そろそろハンターの仕事やめてくれない？
It's my passion.
話か。
この前のレイドも大勢亡くなって、あなたも危ないところでギリギリ逃げてきたんでしょ？
But you use that money, bro. You need that money.
金はいるようだろ
Yeah, it was.
けど
大丈夫さ。教会だって危険なだ
Bro, why does it feel like they're all about to die? I don't,
ないのが特別だっただけだ。
oh no.
そうよね。
Bro's triggering flags left and right.
気にすんな。パパは怖い怪物だって。
Scary monsters. Oh no, this guy's dead. Poor kid, bro.
言うなんざ面倒な仕事をしつけるって。
拝見しました。なかなかどうにいったものでしたよ。
Good
大
impression.
変心にしみるお話でした。
心にもないこと言ってんじゃねえ。
ですが、郷会長経由で来た有力ハンター、誠実な人柄を見せるというオファーに対して、僕では少々不適当かと思いまして。
うさんくさい自覚あんのかよ。
Bro called him sketchy.
ああ、いい。で、
What was this
問題
about
はなんだ
anyway?
一応と思われる話ができましたの。
Oh, they're about to,
友
bro.
人建設がギルド
They don't need to launch their. Yeah, they approach Shahin.
知ってるよ。裏で動き回っているみたいだな。
あんた、最近連絡よこさへんけど、ちゃんとやってけて
Aw, man, look at her just depressed in a corner.
はどうなん？
うん、まあ
B 級やっけ？他の人ならそれなりに強いんやろうけ
Yeah,
ど。
why would you say that to her?
足手まといになるだけとちゃうの。
Who is this saying this to her, bro?
うちの仕事手伝い。
自分のことは自分で決めれるからほっといて。
ちょっと何あんた。
To be honest, I get why she's upset. Like, why would you call her a scaredy cat and talking about you just get in the way, this, and that? Tell her, like, you know, like, I understand you're trying your best, but, you know, maybe you should, maybe things are getting too dangerous, you know, just. Please go. Are we about to get a little reunion going? Ooh, okay, we're. Chaheyan. That's a mutual respect right there.
先ほどトレーニング中に友人建設のスカウトの方が来まして、そ
Mmm.
のご報告に。
ほ
何で
Mm.
も新しいギルドを立ち上げるから
As guild
来てほ
master.
しい。
It's crazy.
う。報告ということは断ったということでいいのか
はい、その場でお断りしました。
な。安心しました。ありがとうございます。あなたはジェジュ島について
Jeju Island, bro. People are not ready for that arc.
ジュ島どうってのは何がだ。
第3次レイド以降、あの島は立ち
Bro, that is about to be crazy.
今は定期的な沿岸からのこと、あそこで起こったことを忘れたことはありません。僕はいずれ遠くない未来に再びあの島の攻略を目指します。あなたもあるんじゃないですか。あの島に
Yeah, you left behind your dignity, bro. Huh? That gave me chills. Wait, what?
ビョングお願いします。あいつらを
Huh?
殺してください。
Who?
この前までは
Hard to believe you're the same
ゲー
guy.
ムに行っては怪我して休んでを繰り返してたのに鍛えたせいか
な何にせよ
Like a steady
安定
learner.
して稼げるようになったんだ。いいことだろ。
Mm-hmm.
まあそうだけど
So you could go and study medical school in peace.
大丈夫だ。じゃあ行ってくれ。
Look at her. She's shocked. She's like, what the fuck? It's okay, kid. It's all
行
good.
くんじゃないんだから
A quick trip to. Hey, that's what it is to him.
数十年間やってきた剣はダンジョンで何の役にも。私が魔法系ハンターとして覚醒したのもまた運命。
Are they gonna recognize him?
それにも何か理由があるのだろ
孫さん。
Oh,
う。まさかとは思ったが、孫君じゃないか。
yo, you got taller,
お
buddy.
久しぶりです。
こんなところでまた。にしても。
Gentle looking boy, go. He died in that dungeon.
数ヶ月でこんなにも人は変わるものなのか。あの後救護に来たハンターの中に上級のヒーラーがいたのかもしれないな。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
何にしてもまだまだ先の長い君が。
ありがとうございます。でも孫さんは。
私は怪我を負ってから時間が経ちすぎたようだ。不快に呼ばれたんだ。D 級だそうだ。
Oh, they're about to see my boy
孫さん
get
ですか。
active and be cracked out of his mind.
なんたる偶然。
Oh,
あの日
she's
の
here.
メンバーが揃うとは。
Oh, she looks so cute. Look at her with the little ponytail. Aw.
シュヒさん。それにキムさんとカンさ
Yeah,
ん。
you cowards. All y'all ran away. I was there by my lonely. And Mr. Song and Juhi.
孫君を置き去りにしてあの場所から逃げた。
ジヌさん
Look at her.
なんですよね。すごく見
You
違
look like a whole different person.
はい。お久しぶりです。
背もすごく伸びてるし、見舞いに行った時にはもう。
おみ。
Oh.
こっちにも若い
Oh, look, Sungjin was like, yo, nah.
なんだ
You and this guy an item? What the fuck? These guys are fucking losers. Oh. Oh, is the homeboy from the.
遠足じゃないんだぞ。
Yeah, Megumi Fushiguro in the cut over here?
あちらは本日皆さんと同行する大役副役者になります。
大役副役者。
Yeah.
犯罪者と一緒に戦う。
犯したハンターですが、原型が
Reduce their
危険
sentences.
行為をしたりはしません。
Yeah, when they hopped out and tried to
人手が足りないのです。ご理解ください。
harass homegirl.
なんてことだ。
B 級ですので、万が一の場合でも
Yeah, you call them up.
副役者用意です。
We got our own C rank over here, bro.
なんだか不安です。
Or
シュヒさんは参加を
B
見
rank,
送
I
ってく
guess.
ださい。
ジヌさんは
俺は行きます。
Yo. Yes. You do it, baby girl.
わかりました。
少しでも勝手な真似をしたらどうなるか分かってるだろうな。ハンター協会監視課のカンテシコと申します。本日のレードでは誰が先頭に？
孫君、私がリーダーをしても。
Nah, bro. Do your thing.
ありがとう。また機会をくれて。
Oh man. This song is cool.
私のせいで7人も亡くなった。だが、君以外の5人を代表して言わせてくれ。
ありがとう。
心から感謝している。
He's like, wait, is that the guy I saw at the hospital?
私が先頭を務めます。
それでは行きましょう。
Juhi looks cute like that. I like that hairstyle on her. But I also like the thingy-majig. That's cool. So you guys, that was Solo Leveling episode 8. Season 1 episode 8. Honestly, a pretty cool little laid-back episode. We're seeing that Jinho's construction company, or his father's construction company, approached Cha-hei in to join their guild as a guild master. Naturally, she turned them down. She comes across to me as someone that doesn't really want to be like a guild leader. She's like similar to Sung Jin-woo, I feel like, in that regard. Because Sung Jin-woo just wants to do his own thing. That's why he didn't want to like help Jinho like initially as well. But then the money won him over. And even in this one, he could have easily been like, no, I'm taking the charge. Because realistically, he's the strongest one here in this raid team, you know. The only one that could be comparable is Kang, who is from the Hunter Association. He is a B rank hunter. And I feel like him and Sung Jin-woo are approximately on the same level. Because, or they were. I don't think anymore. I think Sung Jin-woo now is stronger than him. Because he beat Cerberus, which was like a pretty high level boss. Because Sung Jin-woo by himself basically cleared the C rank dungeon. So I feel like at the very least, Sung Jin-woo is probably between A and B, maybe even A rank. So that shows how quickly he's grown, and he's the strongest one there. But he let Mr. Song lead, which this was a nice little reunion, you guys. We saw Juhi too. She's cute. I like that hairstyle on her. It looks good, and she was just happy to see Sung Jin-woo. And now we're heading into the dungeon. It looks cool, and it's interesting. I really hope we see next episode what happens. And the one thing that I'm curious about is like, why did they have to put substitute hunters from like these convicts? Because wouldn't they be able to recruit other people? Maybe other people turned it down, so that's why they're like, fuck it, we'll just grab these guys to meet the quota. And so this one, Sung Jin-woo, this is the craziest thing about him, is that he just did this one on a whim. His sister was even like, you're not taking your stuff. Like, this is not a walk to the convenience store. And the funny thing is, to him, it technically is a walk to the convenience store, because this is a D rank dungeon and he soloed a C rank dungeon, you know. So unless it's a double dungeon, he's good. There's nothing that's gonna be in his way in this. He could easily clear the dungeon by himself. So I'm interested, you guys, to see what actually ends up happening next episode. Will we see the entirety of this dungeon? I hope so. I hope we see these guys interact. Obviously, I do not remember because I read the manhwa so long ago. But, you know, and I'm glad I don't remember, because I get to basically witness all of this all over again. There's nothing in this episode that came back to me. So, you know, that I remember. And the one thing that I was told is that they're apparently taking a lot of things from the light novel as well. And I have not read the light novel, which, like, in episode 1, if you guys recall, we started off with the Jeju Island raid, you know, the one that they were talking about in this one. And that wasn't the case in the manhwa. The manhwa didn't start with that. The manhwa started with Sung Jin-woo being introduced as the weakest hunter in all of humanity. And I'm told that the light novel starts off with the Jeju Island stuff. So I find that to be very, very interesting. I'm sure that I do remember Jeju Island like in the future. And I'm sure we're not gonna get to that in this season. I'm sure it's going to be next season. Actually, yeah, I'm 100% sure we're not, you know. We're gonna cover all of that probably in season 2. I think there should be a season 2. You know, I feel like this anime is doing fairly well, so I think that a season 2, you know, should be confirmed by the time the last episode of this season airs. And I believe that the last season, or the last episode, is episode 13, 12, 13. I'm not sure. However, I do wish that they had like 23 or 24 episodes in the season, similar to what Jujutsu Kaisen does. I feel like Solo Leveling would have covered a lot more, and it would have done a lot better, because I feel like these first 8 episodes have kind of been like set up. So like, you know, because Sungjin was starting to discover like what actually transpired with him, what happened, why did he survive the dungeon, and like, you know, we're just like kind of building the world a little bit even to this point where we're introducing like the guilds and stuff. We're introducing the guild masters and like the S ranks and stuff like that. So I feel like if you had like 24 episodes, I feel like it would have been good. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I don't remember a majority of the stuff from the manhwa, but I feel like a 24 episode season would have been nice. You know, I feel like they could have done a decent bit where people would have looked forward to season 2 as well. But I mean, you know, they're cooking what they're cooking, so I'm just gonna let them cook. And this was a nice little episode. We got introduced to Kang. Kang, the funny thing is he looks exactly like Megumi, which is funny. And I called him Megumi, but like the thing is that Solo Leveling was written before Jujutsu Kaisen, so like, you know, if anything, we should call Megumi Kang. It's funny, like, you know, this, you know, they look identical. It just looks like what Megumi would look like if he was all grown up. But I'm excited for next episode, you guys. So if you guys enjoyed, consider leaving a like, commenting. If you're new here, you guys, consider subscribing. It helps me out a ton and I really appreciate it. My full uncut and early reactions are available on my Patreon. The link is in the description as well as the pinned comment down below. Feel free to check that out, you guys. I will really appreciate it if you guys are willing to support me on that. And, you know, as always, I will catch you guys in the next one.